ask each of our men on stage one quick question or two. They can address the cameras rather than addressing me. That would be great for our coverage here today. And I'd like to start with you, Mark, if I could please, if you could just step forward for us. Mark, just if you could please, can you outline exactly what the situation that Junior's facing is?
Yeah, so Junior had a tough session one day and we had a problem afterwards. It caused an issue internally with him, and so we noticed a pretty big drop-off in his training all of a sudden, so we got some blood tests done, which we were having to do anyway, and they came back on Monday at 2 o'clock, and Dr. David Higgins, who's the fight doctor, based on those results, wouldn't allow him to fight. So then I spent the week with surgeons, well, 2 surgeons, an internal specialist and a GP, figuring out what we need to do and how to get it right. I think that Better Entertainment notified David Higgins on Thursday morning, formally, after we got our medical certificate through from the fight doctor, and here we are, and we've got to have an operation tomorrow, fix things up, and just what we've got to do. Extremely gutted that we can't fight on the 12th, put a lot of hard work into it. I think something David Higgins and I, we work well together, we've got a really good relationship, and our goal is to get the boys in the ring as quick as humanly possible so that they can both move on with their careers as well. One guy will win and one guy will lose, but the magic of this fight is that both guys want to fight, and they obviously took the fight because they both think they can win. So for me, it's about getting Junior back in the ring as quick as possible in training, and having the fight as quick as humanly possible so that both boys can continue in their career. I mean, this is the world number 3 and the world number 6 for the WBO, so there's a lot at stake internationally for the future, and I know that Joseph and Junior will be focusing just on this fight, but the prizes and the spoils of this fight are huge, so we're very motivated to win. We've trained very hard, we're really gutted, but we've got to do what we've got to do.
Mark, just one more from me, mate. Look, are you confident that, given this fight will be rescheduled late February, early March, that Junior will be in the best shape by then? Yeah,
I mean, like I said, I should basically be a doctor now after the amount of time I spent with doctors last week. And yeah, everyone's very confident that things will go well. We've got a great surgeon tomorrow. I've had some great advice all the week last week, and so we're very confident. Short of catching COVID in the hospital, we'll be happy days.
Thank you, Mark Keddell. If you could step back, and we'll invite Junior far to the front. Just a reminder to those of you in the room, there will be a chance to ask any of our fighters and members.
My fitness through the time that I'll be off, but as this year's come, it's been quite unpredictable. So I can't promise too much, but I'm gonna be the best that I can be come fight night.
How confident are your medical team about when it comes to predicting your recovery timeframes and things like that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think, so obviously I spent all the meetings with Junior over last week, and, short of having an infection or, we're going to be pretty good, so everyone's very confident. He's got to have a general anaesthetic, so he's in hospital all day and night, so he is under for it, so it's not a minor surgery, but it's something that the surgeon's very confident in, and, like I said, short of an infection, which is very, very, very rare, he's going to be good to go pretty quickly, So yeah, and I think that the body of work that Junior's done over the last kind of year and a half, he is going to lose some aerobic capacity over the next few weeks. Of course he will. Every athlete does. You can only kind of hold that for a couple of weeks, and we've obviously got to fix something up which was impacting his performance, as well as getting the effect sorted, right? So we've got to fix the cause, fix the effect, and I think we'd like to be in full camp by the start of January, just like Kevin is with Joseph.
Junior, are there any silver linings